everyone, and welcome back to another full face of DollarTree makeup. I do have a few new makeup products to test out and try today, do a little mini review. Today I went with a kind of glam look with bold lips for Valentine's Day. Let's get started. First up, I'm using the LaColors Lip Oil in Mint. It's a nice lip oil. It's nice and thin. They're not sticky. It's a lip oil. It's very hydrating on the lips. Just feels really nice. It's a good prep item before other lip products. Next up, I did pick up a new brow product. This is from Ioni, and it is the Brow Duo Pomade Plus brush, shade medium brown. It says it's long wearing, buildable, smudge proof. It does have this angled brush. This says it's a cream based formula for smooth application with a matte finish. It says it's a duo pack with a brush to fill in the brow with precision. Now on one end you have your angled brush, and then the other side is your pomade. I did not expect it to be as creamy as it is, and you'll see it is super pigmented. It is warm tone leaning, which is fine because in the end, once this dries and I get my brows like kind of spoolie through, clean them up with a concealer, it looks really nice. It does dry down matte, does kind of start trying to set rather quickly, so you have to work kind of fast. The biggest drawback, because it's so creamy and it's hard to see in that small container, that you can easily over dip. I do like how it made my brows look. I do like this brow product. Of course, I'm using the Be Pure highlighter pencil, and I used that to go in and perfect and clean up the brow and kind of highlight that area a bit. I love this pencil, love how it works, really easy to perfect in brows. Now from LAColors, I'm using this 4 eyeshadow pan palette, which is a quad, in the name Tailored. It's got some really beautiful shades in here, but today I am taking this creamy custard vanilla shade, and I'm going to take a large eyeshadow brush and I'm going to press that on the lid, into the crease, all the way to the brow, kind of using this eyeshadow as a base. It's just going to be there, and we're going to build on top of it. It does lay down as a really nice base as well, and it can be built up. It's pretty pigmented. I'm taking the dark brown matte in the palette, or well, I should say medium brown. It's not too dark actually. And then I'm going to be taking this shade on a blending brush, and I'm taking this in the outer corner up into the crease, about halfway into the crease, using the orbital bone as a guide. So pressing up against the bone you feel in your eyelid area. Yes, using that as a guide, not going up any higher than the orbital bone. Now, as for the eyeshadow is done. That's literally all I'm doing. It's very simple, it's easy. The eyeshadow quad that I use from LaColors is really nice. The shades are pigmented, they are creamy, they are nice. Well, up next, I'm using the Be Pure Hydrating Primer Serum. This is infused with rose oil. This is a nice serum for the face. It is lightweight, leaves this kind of glowy from within. The Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blur Face Primer, also another favorite, a smoothing, blurring face primer. It does help with the pores, and it does give you a nice smooth canvas for the next makeup application. The green tea infused makeup sponge. Now let's go down this journey that I call somewhat of a flub for this LaColors liquid makeup. I reviewed this in the past. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what happened today. The only thing I can say is I think that it was because I used this particular sponge. So I'll have to try it out in the future, again using a different sponge or a brush, to see if that was the case. As you can see, the sponge literally like ate it, I guess. I don't know, but it's like, it's not going on the face, and it's just bringing up what actually did go onto the face. It's giving me zero coverage today. I'm not entirely sure what is happening here with this foundation, and we're just gonna roll with it and show you that, you know, sometimes when we do makeup, it doesn't always work out. Now, this Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer from Be Pure is absolutely amazing. Highly recommend, and it totally saved the face makeup. For under eyes, it's amazing. It's very lightweight. It does not settle in fine lines. It sets in place with a powder, and it lasts all day long. It does give you a nice coverage, and you can build it up to more full coverage as well. Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blurring Translucent Powder. This stuff is amazing. These two products paired together always work amazing. So I'm going to use that to set my under eyes and a little in the T-zone. And I did go heavy on this because I really want it to like bake in, so to speak, and really set that concealer. It does wipe away. It does not leave a white cast in photos. It works amazing. LAColors Pressed Powder in Ivory. I'm going to use this to set the rest of the face. The lightest shade they have. I was going to say extremely light. But it is, I am very pale as well. So I'm just going to set this all over the face. It's a really great powder on its own as well. It looks so good on the skin. This is definitely a powder that I have no problem repurchasing from the Dollar Tree. It's so good. LAColors Nude Glam Bronzer in Siren. And I'm just going to use the bronzer to bronze all the areas that I normally would. So the cheekbones, the forehead, a little bit on the nose, under the lip to give me a pouty lip, and possibly a little under the chin depending on my mood that day. But it really kind of brought the skin back to life. It gave some color back in the face, I should say. So this LAColors Nude Glam Blush in Sultry, it's such a beautiful corally pink peachy vibe blush. I put that on the cheekbones, or the apples of my cheeks, I should say actually, and then the nose. So after each powder product you will see me go in with a kabuki and buff it out. It just gives me a more airbrush kind of finish, and it makes the makeup look just flawless, well blended. I do that after all the powder products. Now, because I don't have a highlighter from the Dollar Tree, I'm using eyeshadow. This is the LAColors Nude eyeshadow palette in Vogue. And I just picked one of those shimmery shadows, and I'm going to go in and highlight all the areas on the face that I want highlighted. So the chin, the cupid's bow, the nose, in between the eyes there, and on the highest points of the cheeks, and I'll do a little on the forehead as well. It makes for a really pretty highlighter, and of course I'm blending that out. I'm using this Ioni pencil eyeliner in black. It's nice and creamy. It's like a gel-like eyeliner formula. It's easy to apply. It's easy to work with, and I'm using that to tightline both my upper and lower. And on the lower, I don't go all the way in. I don't want to close my eye off. And I'm taking the brown eyeshadow we used in the outer corner earlier and using that on the lower lash line, just a tad. Going back into the LAColors in Vogue eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking the shimmery champagne shade for my inner corner highlight. But we wasn't totally done with the eyes, but the eyeshadow portion is now complete. So Turn Up the Volume Mascara by LAColors. This is a really nice mascara. I like the packaging on this mascara. It does give me a length. I think it does a good job at separating. It doesn't do too bad with the spider lashes, so it gives me length, a little bit of volume. It does a pretty good job at kind of keeping them separate. It doesn't flake throughout the day either, and it did not smudge either. And then for the bowed lash, for the lower lash line with a tiny brush, I don't like mascara on my lower lashes, but I will use this mascara. It does look pretty and works good as well. Be Pure Lamination Brow Gel Set. This is a brow glue, and it literally looks like I'm putting eyelash glue in my eyebrow, and that's because I literally am. This is literally glue for your eyebrow. They set in place, they stay all day long, they look amazing all day long, but they stay sticky. The glue never fully dries down, and they stay sticky. Outside of that, the product works amazing. Using the Mercerie setting spray. This is a nice little setting spray. A nice one for the Dollar Tree. It's supposed to be matte. Do I feel that my skin is completely matte? No. But however, I do feel that my makeup is set in place. Next up, we have the LaColors Dual Lip Liner Pencil. This shade is Berry Sweet. This is a new shade to my collection. This is the red berry toned set. I always knew if I found these in a different shade, I would definitely pick them up. They're amazing. It's a lip crayon. Lip Liner Duo. It's a chubby pencil. It also has a pencil sharpener as one of its lids. Nice and matte. These are easy to work with. They're not too creamy, not too hard. There's the lined side. Now I will say, upon applying this, they're easy to use. They're pencil-like. I mean, they're so easy. This is foolproof. The shades are very similar. So similar that when I apply the lip liner and then I fill in with the other fill pencil, you can see that they blend together really nicely, but they kind of become one. They're so similar, so I was kind of disappointed in that aspect. But overall, as a lip product, super nice, amazing. Absolutely love this lip product. I love the formula of this. They do have a pretty good staying power, except when you start eating and drinking. I was drinking with a straw, it was all over the straw. I was eating, it rubbed off, and then it just left with like a lip liner. Which is fine, you know, carry it in your purse, that's easily solved. Full face of DollarTree makeup once again today. I hope you enjoyed the video, found it helpful. Maybe you will try the look out for yourselves or go to the DollarTree and pick up some of these products for yourselves. I thank you so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like these, and don't forget to check the description box as well as the cards for additional DollarTree links.